Hello everyone. Now we are going to discuss an important topic from thermodynamics, that is a polytropic process. There are several thermodynamic processes. They are majorly classified into two types. One is polytropic and non-polytropic. These are classified based on their specific heat. When it has constant specific heat, it will come under polytropic. When it has variable specific heat, then the process will come under non-polytropic. So what is constant specific heat? It is a heat absorbed by the gas due to unit rise in temperature is same, then they will come under polytropic. That is, for unit rise in temperature, when heat absorbed is same, that means it will remain always constant, then they are considered to be a polytropic process. This polytropic process can be expressed by the equation PV raised to the power x is equal to constant. Here P is a pressure and V is a volume. Here x is called as polytropic index. Sometimes instead of x we can use n also. As we are already using this n for number of modes, it is better to use x as a polytropic index. Let us see the derivation for PV raised to the power x is equal to constant. That is a general equation for polytropic process. From first law of thermodynamics, we know that dq is equal to du plus dw. This is heat and internal change in internal energy, and this is representing the work done. And if we write the formula for each and every term, it will be NC dt is equal to NCV dt plus P dV. Here this C is called as specific heat for any gas, or you can say molar specific heat for any gas. If you take N as common, then it will become C minus CV dt is equal to P dV. And for this dt, from ideal gas equation, we know that PV is equal to nRT, then differentiate it, it will become P dV plus V dP, that is equal to nR dt. From this, dt is equal to P dV plus V dP by nR. Substitute this dt in this equation, then it will become NC minus CV. Instead of dt we have substituted here, that is equal to P dV. Here n and n will get cancelled, then if you multiply it inside, it will become Cp dV plus Cv dP minus Cvp dV minus Cvv dP, that is equal to Rp dV. Then P dV if you take common, then it will become C minus Cv minus R P dV plus C minus Cv V dP, that is equal to 0. Then from Mayer's relation, we know that Cp is equal to Cv plus R. Substitute this relation here, then it will become C minus Cp into P dV plus C minus Cv into V dP, that is equal to 0. Divide by C minus Cv in this equation, then it will become C minus Cp by C minus Cv into P dV plus V dP is equal to 0. Then divide by PV on both sides, then it will become C minus Cp by C minus Cv into dV by V plus dP by P, that is equal to 0. Then if you integrate it, it will become C minus Cp by C minus Cv ln V plus ln P is equal to 0. Then here also integration will come. Integration of 0, you can take it as what? A constant. Then you can write it ln v, this c minus cp by c minus cv when it goes to numerator, plus ln p is equal to constant. This again we can write with the help of logarithmic formula pv power c minus cp by c minus cv, that is equal to constant. Then finally we can write this entire relation as pv c minus cp by c minus cv is equal to constant. If we give c minus cp by c minus cv as x, that is polytrophic index, then this equation can be written as pv power x is equal to constant. This is the derivation for the polytrophic equation pv raised to the power x is equal to constant, where x is equal to c minus cp by c minus cv. This is the important relation which will be useful for your exam. We have found the formula for polytrophic index, that x is equal to c minus cp by c minus cv, where c is the molar specific heat capacity of any gas and cp molar specific heat capacity at constant pressure, and this is molar specific heat capacity at constant volume. When you multiply to this side, then it will become x c minus cv is equal to c minus cp. Then multiply inside, xc minus xcv is equal to c minus cp. Then bring the cp here, then it will become cp minus xcv is equal to c minus xc. Then from the Mayer's relation we know cp is equal to cv plus r. This you can bring here, cv plus r minus xcv is equal to c minus xc. If you take cv common, then it will become 1 minus x plus r. Here c if you take common, this will become 1 minus x. Then if you multiply the 1 minus x here, then it will become cv plus r by 1 minus x is equal to c. This is the formula to find out the molar specific heat capacity of any gas. This we can also write it as rearranging the equation. Then c is equal to cv plus r by 1 minus x. From Mayer's relation, cp minus cv is equal to r. When you take cv outside, then cp by cv minus 1 is equal to r. Here cp by cv is nothing but adiabatic exponent gamma minus 1 is equal to r. Then cv is equal to r by gamma minus 1. Here gamma is equal to cp by cv. It is an adiabatic exponent. It is a ratio of specific heat capacity at constant pressure to the constant volume. Then c can be written as r by gamma minus 1 plus r by 1 minus x. This formula also will be very useful for your exam.